The AAP-led Delhi government and the BJP-led central government are at it once again, like cats and dogs. The contention this time is the same, a tug of war on who gets to exercise more power in the national capital, the elected government or the lieutenant governor appointed by the centre. And no, I'm not talking about an election fray, but of circumventing power through legislative amendments. BJP-led union government on Monday introduced the Government of National Capital Territory of Delhi Amendment Bill 2021 in Lok Sabha. I am Amrita and you are watching TV9 News. I will explain to you in detail what the amendments are and what they mean. The bill mandates the elected government of Delhi to send legislative proposals at least 15 days prior to the LG to seek his opinion, among other amendments. Let's take a deeper look at what these amendments are with constitutional expert KV Jagannath. First, amendment of section 21 of the Act will make the lieutenant governor as the government. What does this signify? KV Jagannath explains.
In a democracy, it is always the elected representatives who rule the roost. A governor is not an elected person. He is only a nominated person by the President of India. But taking the special powers of Delhi into account, this Lieutenant Governor has been given this kind of special power.
Secondly, Section 24 of the Principal Act says that LG will be empowered to approve, withhold or reserve any bill passed by the Assembly for consideration of the President. This is the major amendment which has riled up the Delhi government, making them call the BJP a dictatorship.
Lieutenant Governor enjoys more powers than a full-fledged governor. A full-fledged governor cannot enjoy that kind of a power. If the state government sends a piece of legislation, the governor can return once, and if the same legislation again is reproduced by the state government, the governor is bound to sign that. But here in the case of lieutenant governor, that is not the obligation on his part. He can instead refer it to the President of India. Naturally, it will be amended because the government at the center has a majority.
Third, Section 33 of the Principal Act states that the Legislative Assembly may make rules for regulating its conduct and business subject to the provisions of the Act. This would impact the Delhi government's functioning as there are already multiple committees examining issues like 2020 Delhi riots or even air pollution for that matter. So, how does this impact? KV Jagannath answers.
This capital territory is always ruled by two different entities. One is central government, another is state government. If a conflict, situation of conflict arises, central government through lieutenant governor, will have to put its foot down.
Fourth and the final, Section 44 of the Principal Act states that all the executive action of the Lieutenant Governor, whether taken on the advice of his ministers or otherwise, shall be expressed to be taken in the name of the Lieutenant Governor. Now, like I said earlier, the dispute is nothing new. In 2018, the dispute between the Delhi government and the centre was taken up by the Supreme Court. Supreme Court had ruled in favour of the AAP government, stating that the LG cannot interfere in the day-to-day functioning of the Delhi government, but need only inform him. But the latest amendment, if cleared, would require the elected Delhi government to take the LG's advice before taking any action on cabinet decision. KV Jagannath explains whether the Supreme Court verdict and the amendments would run contrary to each other.
There is a danger of Supreme Court 2018 orders coming in conflict with the Section 24, I think. So definitely it calls for visiting of the Supreme Court on this provision, and state government will not leave the opportunity to seize that kind of, and definitely they will approach you.
The Aam Aadmi Party has decided to hold a massive protest on Wednesday at Jantar Mantar against what they call BJP's anti-constitution move to curtail the powers of Delhi's elected government. Delhi BJP chief Adesh Gupta, on the other hand, has welcomed the bill, saying that the AAP government had been giving excuses for not doing development work in Delhi and was wasting money. How would you describe the centre's move pertaining to the bill? Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. Also like, share and subscribe to TV9 News. Thank you for watching.